Governor Newsom, Alex and Christine, expected to spend the evening watching election returns with his family here in the Sacramento area. He spent the last day of this controversial recall campaign in the Bay Area.
Mr. Governor.
The governor visited IBEW Union Hall in San Francisco today, where he thanked the workers there for their get out the vote effort. But he was pushing them and their counterparts throughout the state to keep working until the very last minute that the polls are open tonight.
The election ends at 8:01 on September 14th. And our job is not done until we remind people the imperative importance of meeting this moment and rejecting the cynicism, rejecting the xenophobia, rejecting the nativism, rejecting the cynicism that defines this moment, not just here in the state of California, but this moment all across the United States of America.
A short time ago here in the state's capital, I spoke with Rusty Hicks, a former Los Angeles labor leader, now the chairman of the state Democratic Party, who talks about what a pivotal moment this is in California for all voters. When it comes right down to it, what's at stake here?
Well, I think what's at stake is the fact that this election is about taking a big, massive step backwards. In many ways to some really dark days in California.
If a Republican took office.
Exactly. Or continuing to make the progress and continue to move forward as we've been doing under the leadership of Governor Newsom.
Now, as we look at some voters at the polls today, remember back in 2018 when Newsom won a big election, the turnout was more than 60%. The Democrats are hoping to match that. The thing is that once Larry Elder entered the race, the governor had a foil, made the race about Elder, not about his own record. Despite Elder's popularity, though, among Republicans, keep in mind, as political consultant Matt Klink reminded us, winning a recall in this heavily Democratic state, Arnold Schwarzenegger aside, well, it's obviously very challenging.
It's very, very difficult to gain traction in a recall election. And the governor, or the incumbent in this case, really holds all of the advantages. And once he decided to motivate people to turn out, that the election swung back toward him, in spite of some pretty tough times for California.
Alex and Christine, we will, of course, be here tonight in Sacramento. We expect some numbers shortly after 8 o'clock when the polls close. Governor Newsom may or may not make a public statement. Whatever he does, we will be here to report it. I'm told that it really depends on how he's feeling about the early returns. Live in Sacramento, I'm Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News. Yeah.